Many millions of years ago, a species known as the precursors assumed the mantle of responsibility, the guardianship of life in the galaxy. The precursors chose an ancient form of humanity as their successors over another species known as the Forerunners. In retaliation, the Forerunners attacked their former masters and drove the precursors into extinction. Instead of fighting back, the precursors allowed themselves to die, with some turning into dust intended to spread and later transform into themselves once again. This dust eventually became defective, infecting and contorting organisms into a new parasitic species, connected by a hive mind to the minds of the last precursors, the Flood. The Forerunners sent the humans to Earth, reverting them to a primitive civilization based in Africa, and fought the Flood, which spread through an infestation of sentient life and overran much of the Milky Way galaxy. Exhausting all other strategies, the Forerunners conceived the Halo Array, ring-shaped megastructures and weapons of last resort that would destroy all sentient life in the galaxy to stop the Flood. A civil war began between the Forerunners' commander, known as the Didact, who wanted to assimilate all the humans on Earth into his army as AIs, thus immune to the Flood, and his wife, the Librarian, who created the Ark, an instrument that was to shelter sentient species outside the galaxy and allow for the mass creation of Halo installations which could all be activated simultaneously. The Librarian, along with all the remaining Forerunners, trapped her husband inside a Forerunner repository of knowledge known as the Domain, and disappeared as the array was activated, thus destroying all sentient life in the galaxy and ending the outbreak of the Flood. Nearly 100,000 years later, in the 26th century, humanity, under the auspices of the Unified Earth Government, or UEG, and their United Nations Space Command, or UNSC, has colonized many worlds thanks to the development of faster-than-light, slipstream space. Tensions between the government and colonies desiring independence sparked violent clashes. The UNSC's Office of Naval Intelligence, ONI, created the Spartan II project to create an elite group of enhanced super soldiers to suppress the rebellions covertly. In the year 2525, human worlds came under attack by a theocratic alliance of alien races known as the Covenant, whose leadership declared humanity heretics and an affront to their gods, the Forerunners. The Covenant began a genocidal holy war. Their superior technology and numbers proved to be decisive advantages. Although effective, the Spartans were too few to turn the tide of battle in humanity's favor. The year is 2552, and the Covenant have invaded Reach, birthplace of the Spartans. After decades of battle, so many friends lost. I am one of the last remaining Spartan IIs, master of any weapon, pilot of any vehicle, and fear no enemy. This is my story. Our duty as soldiers is to protect humanity, whatever the cost. And if my time being a soldier has taught me one thing, it's that we're just getting started.